What's up, everybody? How are you doing in this fine quarantine day? I would say things are going pretty rough, cutting my own hair. I'll be looking great these next few months. Did I already say that to you guys? See, I'm already losing my mind. Today is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and I did see a couple of other people posting about this on Twitter, on YouTube, and all that stuff, and it's POV TikToks. I've seen these just scrolling on TikTok myself, and I have a really good laugh. So when you come across them, they're always oddly specific. So I mean, I guess I can say that I'm happy I didn't have TikTok when I was younger, because I was an aspiring actor, and I probably would have lip-synced to one of these audios to enhance my acting skills. I actually want to show you guys one video that's not a POV video really quick. I feel like we are back in 2013 Vine. You know when Viners made really, really bad comedy skits, some of them? I don't know where these guys came from. I'm convinced that they were made in a lab by Lele Pons. No question about it. So I guess you could say people have very good taste. That video is one of the funniest things I've seen all year. Before I get into any of these POVs, I wanted to thank the sponsor of this video. So take it away, sponsor Sam. The sponsor of this video is Scentbird. Scentbird is a monthly subscription service that gives you the opportunity to sample from over 600 brands in fragrance, cosmetic, and skincare categories. They let you pick from different designer fragrances every month for just $15, men and women's. Each month you get a 30-day supply, which is about 120 to 140 sprays. So that's a lot more sprays than you would get if you went to the store or something and got a sample. They have so many scents to choose from, including Hugo Boss, Gucci, Kenneth Cole, and a bunch of other ones. They partner with the majority of these brands, so the colognes are always 100% authentic. And if you want to, at any time, you can upgrade to 2 to 3 products a month instead of just 1. They also just released new products for categories like skincare, wellness, and cosmetics. They also just launched their own bamboo charcoal line. It's actually unisex, and they have things like a face mask and a cleansing stick where you can clean your face, your body, whatever. So if you are tired of getting fragrances, you can always take a look at their other stuff. And now I'm just going to show you guys the products that I received from them this month. So I got 3 fragrances, 2 men's and 1 women's, and then I also got a moisturizer. So the first scent here, I got Versace Bright Crystal, which is a woman's one, because I wanted to share that with you guys, because not all of us wear cologne. Some of us like perfume. I really, really like this one. It does smell like flowers. In my opinion, I don't know how else to explain it, but this is definitely one of my favorite scents. I love Versace. Very feminine, by the way, though. So that brings me to my next one. This cologne I have worn for the past 2 years. It's Versace Eros. This is my favorite cologne, hands down, all time. The scent stays for a really long time, and it's a really subtle scent. It's very masculine as well, in my opinion. And this last one is Tommy Bahama Maritime. It's probably my second or third favorite cologne. This one, I would say, is a little more masculine than the Versace. It's a little more strong. I originally tried this with Scentbird a while back, and I wanted it again because I ran out because I really like this scent. And a new product I received of theirs is this moisturizer. The smell, it kind of smells like lemons to me, like lemons and ginger. So yeah, this moisturizer is really light. If you do want to try any of these products, you can use my code right here, samcollins30, for 30% off your first box. So if you do want to try any of these products, it'll only be $10 for the first box. Okay, yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for listening to that. Now back to the video. So let's hop right into this TikTok. POV, I find out my boyfriend's a serial killer, so I decide to make sure he can't hurt anyone else. But right before I shoot him, he says his nickname for me. I can't share the audio because of copyright, but this is, let me remake it for you. Sweet Caroline. Gunshot, gunshot, gunshot. Do you see what I mean when I say it's oddly specific? I find out my boyfriend's a serial killer, and then I shoot him 3 times to the song of Sweet Caroline. This girl needs to go audition, because that 15 seconds, best acting I've ever seen. Also, it's very vulgar. It's really vulgar. I'm surprised that's allowed on this platform. TikTok is not the platform to pretend to shoot someone. This next one. We are best friends, and you tell me your crush asked you out. What you don't know is I'm in love with you. I mean, I guess I don't really understand this one. So does that mean that he heard what she said? Because he looked sad at the end. I'm not really sure. This is telling a very sad story. I want to know the rest. Does she end up dating him? Or does she end up dating the other guy? You know, I'm waiting here. I'm waiting. I want an answer. So this dude came up a lot on my TikTok when I searched POV, so I think he's the POV king. This one is, you slept over at your best friend's house and her brother walks in on you by accident in the bathroom. I don't know how to explain it, but that door looks like a rich door. Like if I was to think of a wealthy door, that right there is it. That's a nice fucking door. So what you're telling me is he walked in on you taking a shit, and he thought it was the most attractive thing he's ever seen. And walking in on her, the bathroom probably smelled so great, you know, after she was done. If I walked in on someone who was using the bathroom, I would leave. So this is the same guy. And the POV is, I tell your abusive ex-boyfriend what I did to you last night to make him mad. Sorry, this audio was very inappropriate and it was copyrighted, and I just felt like no music could fit this, so here's my voice. The reason I picked this one out is because when he puts his head down, do you see what I'm seeing? Saturdays are for the boys. This one is probably the best one out of them all. And it's, my husband cheated on me with a model, so I turned to this. So, sad story, right? The girl gets cheated on, and then she goes to have plastic surgery to look better for him, but he still thinks she's ugly. So the comments on this one said, this reminds me of Mrs. Potato Head from Melanie Martinez. And then somebody else said, Mrs. Potato Head vibes. And then another person said, this reminds me of Mrs. Potato Head. I think I'm missing something because when I think of Mrs. Potato Head, this is what I think of. And I don't think Miss Potato Head had any plastic surgery. I'm just gonna assume that the song Mrs. Potato Head is about some girl who tries to fix her face because like she's Miss Potato Head, right? So you can like take and put it together. I wish I was Mr. Potato Head. So this one is POV, you wanna break up. It has 40,000 likes, by the way. And that's it. That was the TikTok. That was the POV. I can do the same thing. You want to see? What?
Just kicked me aside. You ignored me.
I did not kick you aside. I asked for space, and you couldn't respect that in the slightest. You flipped out. It's like you need me, and if I'm not with you all the time, you're gonna fall apart. It is exhausting being with someone who is so...
What I just don't understand about this is why didn't he just make it into a monologue instead of lip sync it? I found it really weird because it's like from a movie, but then he lip sync it as if it was his own acting and as if it was he was saying it. That was in English. It was as if he was saying it, but that's not the case because he lip sync it. Danny, I believe in you. You hear that? Next time, do it with your own audio. I think you could do a better job. So this POV is, your boyfriend is being arrested for a crime that you committed. And that's literally all it is. Can you imagine walking in on that? All right, mom, just hold on. I'm making this TikTok. And I'm pretending to be arrested. Just hold on. Wait a second. He even set his lights to like flash like the police. Good idea though. That was a good idea. It gives me the real effect. I kind of felt it a little bit. I got a little bit of chills. Somebody said this needs way more hype. OMG. And I can't help but think that's sarcasm. And I think it is. It might not be. POV, you work at a clothing store and I need a fitting room.
Hey, can I use a fitting room, please? What do you mean I can't? You're a sarcastic and beautiful girl at the same time. I like that.
Oh, no, that's not what I was expecting. Genuinely, I wasn't, I didn't watch that one yet.
What's a smart, attractive guy like me doing without your number? Yeah, okay, let me get my phone out. Go ahead.
Why did he boost his ego like that? Who says that? I would never go up to a girl and be like, what's a smart and attractive guy like me doing without your number? What is a really cool, confident, tall man like me doing without your number? She would be like, that's why. Because you just said that. Anyways, that was the last TikTok I had to react to. So if you guys ever want to explore the POV world of TikTok, great content on there. A lot of good laughs. And yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys on Sunday with a new video. I'll be uploading a little bit more since we're in quarantine. So hope you liked the video. Enjoy your quarantine. I'll see you guys later.